Today we're going to discuss the gluteal region, and we're going to look at the superficial muscles and the deep muscles, and then after that we'll look at the posterior thigh muscles, which are primarily composed of the hamstring muscles and the popliteal fossa. Okay, so we're going to do it together. So first, let's look at the muscles first, and those muscles are. Everybody look at their own model. Okay, don't just look at me. Okay, look at your model. All right. So the first muscle that we're going to look at is gluteus maximus. Everybody look at the gluteus maximus. All right. Now, the gluteus maximus we have. So we have three muscles in the gluteal region: gluteus maximus, gluteus medius, and gluteus minimus. So we have three important muscles, and all these muscles originate from gluteal surface.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So we have in the gluteal surface we have three lines. So we have the posterior gluteal line, we have the anterior gluteal line, and then we have the inferior gluteal line. Yes. Correct? All right. So these are important in attachment of the gluteal muscles. Yeah, in terms of gluteus maximus, so where it attaches? Beyond or posterior to the posterior gluteal line, right? So it's around at this area, and you have the sacrum, okay, and that's the origin point, the insertion point. So insertion goes this way, okay. So everybody look at the model again. So it goes obliquely down, okay. So it attaches two important areas. One, it attaches to. Where does it attach to? Gluteal tuberosity of femur, which is this area, you see? Okay, so it goes like this way and attaches to the gluteal tuberosity. And also it attaches to iliotibial tract, which is this. Everybody look at the iliotibial tract. Everybody show me the iliotibial tract. Right, show me. Good, good. Show me. Right. Right, that's the iliotibial tract, okay. So, so part of it attached to the gluteal tuberosity, and most of it attached to the iliotibial tract, which is this one here, which is this iliotibial tract. So iliotibial tract also forms attachment to another muscle too, tensor fasciae lata, which is this muscle here. Everybody show me tensor fasciae lata. Right. Show me. Good. Good. Right. Okay. All right. So, yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at it together. Tensor fasciae lata. Okay. So tensor fasciae lata and gluteus maximus inserts to this iliotibial tract. All right. So if we look at the functions of gluteus maximus, is what? Extension. Right, primarily it's extension, so it's going to pull this, right, and it would extend, primarily, okay, they would extend, and and also the inner fibers would also slightly lateral rotate, right? Lateral rotate the thigh, and also since it attaches to the iliotibial tract inserts to on the lateral side, the anterior lateral part of the epicondyle. So right, it basically when it pulls the iliotibial tract, it stabilizes this joint here on laterally. Okay, it fixes the joint laterally. Plus, it also what? When it pulls this area, it does what on the leg? On the leg. So it goes like on the lateral side. So it goes like this way and attaches to here. So it attaches. And where it attaches? Okay, it attaches over here. The upper lateral side of the tibia. When it pulls it, okay, it does like this. It extends the leg. Okay, it extends the leg, right? So, so upper lateral, anterior lateral part of the epicondyle of the tibia. When it pulls it, it extends the leg. Okay, so it tenses the iliotibial tract, it stabilizes the joint, it extends the leg, and so this function is done via the activity of iliotibial tract. By itself, the gluteus maximus primarily extends the thigh, and slightly lateral rotates the thigh. Okay, so that's gluteus maximus. So what's the nerve of the gluteus maximus? Superior or inferior? Nerve. Inferior gluteal nerve. Right. Okay, it's inferior gluteal nerve, and it's which segment or level does it come out from?
L5 S1.
Its inferior gluteal nerve is what? Say it. L5, S1, and S2. Okay. How about the superior gluteal nerve? L5, and S1. Okay. Everybody got that? Okay, but can you repeat that? Can you repeat? So superior gluteal nerve is from which level?
L5, L6.
Superior gluteal nerve. L4, L5, S1. Inferior gluteal, L5, S1, S2. Okay? You got that, everybody? Right, good. So that's gluteus maximus. Let's get to the next muscle, which is the gluteus medius. So gluteus medius and gluteus minimus, we can examine those together, basically. So let's get the gluteus maximus out of the way. Okay, the muscle that you would see here, if you don't get the gluteus maximus out of the way, that's gluteus medius. So it's below gluteus maximus, but you can see it from outside, the gluteus medius. Yeah, put that back. So when you put that back, the muscle that you would see here, you see, that's gluteus medius. And also when you do the it's intramuscular injection, you can also do that. It's the upper lateral quadrant. Yeah, you basically, if you go dive deep, then you would do the injection in gluteus medius, right? So that's gluteus medius. Beneath the gluteus medius, gluteus minimus. Okay, below that is gluteus minimus. So again, these arise from the gluteal surface of the coxa bone. Okay, the pelvic bone. So it's between the anterior and posterior. Okay, so we have the posterior and anterior. That's gluteus medius, and then we have the inferior gluteal line between the anterior and inferior is the gluteus minimus. Okay, so they come in and they attach to greater trochanter. Correct. So when they pull the greater trochanter, so what's the function of that? Abduction, right? So basically, these muscles here, okay, they attach to the greater trochanter. When they pull it, you see, it's abduction. Okay, it's stuck here, but anyhow, so they what? They abduct, yeah, and they what? They abduct, moving the leg or thigh away from the body. Okay. The abduct, and slightly the lower fibers will also lateral rotate or external rotate the thigh. Okay, that's it. And nerve is superior gluteal nerve, right? And one of the important functions of gluteus medius and minimus is what? Is what?
Stabilize the joint.
Right, it stabilizes the hip joint, correct, but also
extension.
It also, while walking, so when you lift your foot, the other foot, okay, or the thigh, it would prevent the other